Welcome to Global Discovery Hub. Today, we're exploring Singapore, a unique city-state located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula in Southeast Asia. Spanning just 728 square kilometers, Singapore is one of the world's smallest sovereign states, yet it has transformed itself into a global powerhouse. Originally founded as a British trading colony in 1819, Singapore gained independence in 1965 and has since risen to become one of the world's most prosperous nations, with a population of approximately 5.7 million people, representing diverse ethnic backgrounds, including Chinese, Malay, Indian, and Eurasian communities. Singapore stands as a remarkable example of multiculturalism and urban planning excellence. Despite its limited natural resources and compact size, Singapore has engineered an environmental and economic miracle. Today, we'll explore how this city-state became a model for combining metropolitan sophistication with ecological sustainability, truly a green, clean, and modern city. Singapore's transformation. Singapore gained independence in 1965, with limited natural resources and faced numerous challenges. Under the leadership of Lee Kuan Yew, the country embarked on an ambitious vision to become a garden city. What began as an initiative to plant trees along roadsides evolved into one of the most comprehensive urban greening programs in history. Unlike many developing nations that pursued growth at all costs, Singapore chose a different path. The government recognized early on that environmental protection and economic development could and should go hand in hand. This foresight has paid dividends, positioning Singapore as a model for sustainable urban development. City in a garden today, Singapore has transcended its original garden city vision to become a city in a garden. Despite being one of the most densely populated countries in the world, almost half of Singapore's land area is covered in greenery. The National Parks Board has planted over 2 million trees, creating a lush urban canopy that helps mitigate the urban heat island effect. Gardens by the Bay stands as the crown jewel of Singapore's green initiatives. This 250-acre nature park features iconic super trees, vertical gardens that stand up to 16 stories high. These technological marvels aren't just visually stunning. They're functional ecosystems that collect rainwater, generate solar power, and serve as air venting ducts for nearby conservatories. The Cloud Forest and Flower Dome conservatories showcase plants from diverse climates while employing cutting-edge sustainable cooling technologies. The massive glass structures use a combination of chilled water pipes, dehumidifiers, and careful air circulation to maintain ideal growing conditions while minimizing energy consumption. Water management excellence. Perhaps no resource management success story is more impressive than Singapore's approach to water. With no natural aquifers and limited catchment areas, Singapore was once dependent on imported water from Malaysia. Today, through innovation and careful planning, the nation is approaching water self-sufficiency. Singapore's 4 national taps strategy includes new water, ultra-clean, high-grade reclaimed water produced through advanced membrane technologies and ultraviolet disinfection. This recycled water meets international standards for drinking water and supplies up to 40% of Singapore's current water needs. Desalination plants that convert seawater into drinking water, providing up to 30% of Singapore's water demand. Rainwater collection through a comprehensive network of drains, canals, rivers, and stormwater collection ponds that funnel rainwater to Singapore's 17 reservoirs. Imported water, which continues to supplement local sources, but is decreasing in importance as self-sufficiency grows. The Marina Barrage exemplifies Singapore's integrated approach. This dam creates Singapore's 15th reservoir right in the heart of the city, serves as a flood control measure, and houses a recreational space and educational gallery about water conservation. Sustainable transportation. Singapore pioneered traffic congestion solutions decades before other major cities. The electronic road pricing system, implemented in 1998, uses automatic toll collection to manage traffic congestion in real time. Vehicle ownership is carefully controlled through a certificate of entitlement system, which limits the growth of the vehicle population. Public transportation in Singapore is affordable, efficient, and continually expanding. The mass rapid transit system now has over 130 stations, with trains arriving every few minutes. The government aims to have 80% of households within a 10-minute walk of a train station by 2030. Singapore is also embracing the future of transportation with autonomous vehicle trials, electric vehicle incentives, and an expanding network of charging stations. The goal is clear: reduce reliance on private vehicles and promote cleaner alternatives. Waste management innovation. In a country with limited land, waste management presents unique challenges. Singapore's solution? Semakau Landfill, the world's first offshore landfill that doubles as a thriving ecosystem. Non-recyclable waste is incinerated to reduce volume, with the resulting ash transported to Semakau. Special measures ensure marine life isn't affected, and the area has become a biodiversity hotspot. The government's Zero Waste Master Plan aims to extend Semakau's lifespan by reducing waste sent to the landfill. This includes a 30% reduction in per capita waste by 2030 and increasing the national recycling rate to 70%. Green buildings. Look up at Singapore's skyline, and you'll see another dimension of the city's commitment to sustainability. Green buildings. The Building and Construction Authority launched the Green Mark scheme in 2005 to promote environmentally friendly buildings. Today, over 40% of buildings in Singapore are certified green buildings, with the goal of greening 80% of all buildings by 2030. Pioneering structures like the Park Royal Collection Pickering Hotel incorporate 15,000 square meters of sky gardens, reflecting pools, waterfalls, and green walls. The structure saves 32.5% in energy and 35% in water consumption compared to conventional buildings. Capita Green features a massive wind scoop at its crown that channels cool air down the building's core, reducing energy needs for air conditioning. Solar panels, rainwater harvesting systems, and vertical greening cover more than half of the building's facade. Educational initiatives. Singapore recognizes that sustainability requires more than infrastructure. It demands an environmentally conscious population. Schools incorporate environmental education into curricula, while public campaigns promote resource conservation. The city has established numerous educational centers, like the Sustainable Singapore Gallery, which explains the country's sustainability journey through interactive exhibits. Community gardens, nature reserves, and parks serve as living classrooms where residents can connect with nature. Smart Nation Initiative. Singapore is leveraging technology to enhance urban sustainability through its Smart Nation Initiative. Sensors throughout the city monitor everything from air quality to energy consumption in public housing. This data helps authorities optimize resource allocation and quickly address environmental concerns. Smart lighting systems adjust brightness based on motion detection, while smart waste bins compact trash and notify collection teams when they're full. Water and electricity meters in homes provide real-time consumption data, encouraging conservation. Challenges and trade-offs. Despite its achievements, Singapore's journey hasn't been without challenges. The pressure for development means constant tension between conservation and urbanization. Some critics argue that certain natural areas have been sacrificed for growth, while others question the energy-intensive nature of solutions like desalination. Climate change presents new threats, with rising sea levels particularly concerning for this low-lying island nation. Singapore has responded by raising minimum land reclamation levels and investing in coastal protection measures. Future vision. Looking ahead, Singapore continues to set ambitious goals. The Singapore Green Plan 2030 outlines targets across 5 key pillars: city in nature, energy reset, sustainable living, green economy, and resilient future. Plans include adding 1,000 hectares of green spaces, quadrupling solar energy deployment, reducing waste sent to landfills by 30%, and creating 55,000 new jobs in the green sector. Singapore's transformation into a green, clean, and modern city offers valuable lessons for urban planners worldwide. It demonstrates that with vision, political will, technological innovation, and community engagement, cities can thrive economically while enhancing environmental quality. As global urbanization continues, Singapore stands as proof that density and development need not come at the expense of sustainability. Through thoughtful planning and constant innovation, this small island nation continues to push the boundaries of what a sustainable city can be. Thank you for joining us on Global Discovery Hub to explore Singapore's green journey. If you enjoyed this video, we have a special gift prepared just for you with more fascinating insights about Singapore. Simply subscribe to our channel, like this video, and take a screenshot that you can send to our email address in the comments section below. Your gift will be sent directly to your inbox. Until next time, keep exploring our fascinating world.